Hello and welcome to Mr. Svensson's PE class. This video is for the class orientation assessment where I will give you the answers to the assessment in order. As you can see, I'm on the class homepage for PEA. If you're in PEB and watching this, the answers are almost identical. I'll highlight when they are slightly different. First question, you should check your school blank at least once a day and actually read each message sent from your teachers. The answer is email. You should check your school email at least once a day and actually read each message sent from your teachers. This is where we will send you a lot of help, and sometimes we'll just send you a weekly update or a weekly recap, but either way, there's going to be good info in there that you'll miss out on if you don't check your school email regularly. Next question, if you have a question, you should reach out to me. You can find my email address and my phone number at the top of the class blank. The answer is class homepage. As you can see in this top news item, how to reach me, it says my email address right here. Also, my phone number is listed right here. If you want to text me to this phone number, you can do that. That's a cell phone, no problem. Next question, live classes are Mondays and Wednesdays at blank in Class Connect. So this is one difference. If you're in section A, class is going to be Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 a.m. If you're in section B, it will be Mondays and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. So section A, Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 a.m. Section B, Mondays and Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Next question, if you miss a live class and need to watch the recording, it can be found on the class blank in the news item titled Class Connect Video Recordings. If you scroll down, you can see this news item right here. The answer is class homepage. So if you miss a live class and need to watch the video recording, it can be found in the class homepage in the news item titled Class Connect Video Recordings. So the links will be here, and this will be a growing news item as we continue on through the quarter. Next question. If you want to have an accurate picture of your grade, you should click on the blank tab. The answer is the grades tab right here. You click on this, and this is going to be another difference between section A and section B. It will show you, if you're in section A, top to bottom, starting with unit 1, going through unit 9 as you scroll down. If you're in section B, it will start with unit 10, and will go down to unit 18. Only difference there. So again, the answer, grades tab. Next question. All assignments can be found in the blank tab. The content tab is where all these assignments can be found right here. You click on the content tab, it takes you to the content page. Again, difference. If you're in section A, it will look like this with units 1 through 9 on the left. If you're in section B, it looks the same except it'll have units 10 through 18 on the left. So again, if you all assignments can be found in the content tab. Next question. Your daily quiz must be completed once per blank. The answer is once per school day. Each school day, you will have a daily quiz to complete. And if you need a little help on what to do for those daily quizzes, all you got to do is scroll down to these help videos right here, this help video news item. Click on this, it'll launch a video walking you through the daily quiz. So again, that answer, your daily quiz must be completed once per school day. Next question, your weekly activity journal should be turned in on the blank day of the school week. The answer is last. So you want to turn in your weekly activity journal on the last day of the school week. Most weeks that will be a Friday, but some weeks might not have a Friday, and it would be the last school day of that week. So like Thanksgiving could be, last school day could be a Tuesday. And if that is the last day of the school week, then it's due that Tuesday, but not before. Next question. Attending live sessions for the entire live session, guys, you can't just log in for the last 5 minutes, is worth roughly blank of your total grade. Watching live session recordings after the fact will not count towards your credit without prior consent from me. The answer is 10%. So attending live sessions for the entire live session is worth roughly 10% of your total grade. Watching the live session recordings after the fact will not count towards this credit without prior consent from me. An example where it would count is if you got a hold of me before class and said, Mr. Svensson, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow during live class. I'm not going to be able to make it. And I would say, okay, I understand. Once the video has been posted to the class homepage, watch it all the way through. Email me when you're done watching it, and I'll verify and give you credit for attending live class. That's how that works. Let's see. Last question. Blank is an acceptable PE activity, but it is not ideal for someone as young as you and should only be used if you do so at a brisk enough pace that you break a sweat. The answer is walking. So you will be given full credit if you use walking as a PE activity. It is an approved activity. However, if you use walking as your only PE activity for the whole week, I'm going to ask you about it because I want you to try other things. I want you to do something that will actually benefit you. At your age, walking doesn't do enough for you to have any real physical benefit from it. It's better than sitting on the couch, but it's not the same as someone who is way, way, way older than you taking a brisk walk. Your bodies don't react the same way. You're too young for that to be a great, viable physical education activity. Do other things, jogging, swimming, playing a sport. There's so many different things you could do. We're going to talk about them in class. Ask if you have questions. That's going to do it for the class orientation assessment. And if you have further questions, as one of the questions pointed out, reach out to me. Email address, phone number. Welcome to class.